Welcome, Gemini. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your July new moon reading. The new moon for July is in Cancer, and it is the time frame of this reading is the first 2 weeks of July, very roughly. Whenever you find this reading, it is meant for you. As with all metaphysical wisdom, it is timeless. However, for sun, moon, rising signs, and any other placement that is important to you, Gemini, in addition to consulting those various signs for a fuller message, you can also understand that the relevance of some of the information is going to be most exact for those with a Gemini rising based on the astrology. So the Cancer new moon will fall roughly in your second house of possessions, values, your body, those things that you own and you value. So thank you to all of you who have liked, shared, subscribed, donated, commented, and contributed in all the various ways that you do. I feel truly supported. And let's get started, Gemini, with your overall energy for the first 2 weeks of July, which is the Emperor card. The Emperor card is indicating you're feeling a strong sense of control of your environment, of your ability to act and to manifest those things that you desire. This is a very powerful card indicating that you are consciously aware of the resources and skills that you bring to bear upon any collective project that in which you are overseeing not only a project but the people involved in it as well. But even if this is not pertinent to a job, this is very pertinent to the ability to know and understand your track record, your experience, and your history of manifestation so that you're very confident about what it is you can realize in real time and ways in which you can model that for others to follow or be instructed by. In the preparation for this first 2 weeks of July, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Three of Wands. So this is really reflecting this powerful sense of confidence that you have. This confidence is translating itself in preparation for the early weeks of July are the ability to bring your passion, your determination, your focus, and your motivation to a new project, a new path, a new direction that you're moving into. Something that you have tried before and were unable to complete that arises from your natural skills and talents is now providing itself an opportunity for your success. This is a new chance for you to ground yourself in what it is you know and are competent in, and pioneer a new direction with others. So this is you not only moving more favorably than in the past, where networking, making connections to your business, communicating, receiving information, even researching these ideas and this possible effort has not gone as favorably, encountered many obstacles, seemed stacked against you, or the timing simply wasn't right. You have an opportunity now to reattempt a cherished goal, a passionate goal, something that allows you to channel and focus your expression in some concrete way so that you are actually providing leadership to others. However, you're leading by the passion of your vision, the passion and inspiration that you are tapping into at this time, that is meeting a deeper need in the community, meeting a deeper need in the world, and thus is finding much greater favor and positive feedback and results from your tentative efforts to date. Towards the first part of July, we have the Magician card, the Tower card, and the Queen of Swords. So interesting that the Emperor is your overall energy, which is really indicating this strong divine masculine energy where you are assertive, you are visionary, and you are clear about the steps needed to take to bring your desired outcomes to bear. As you move through the early part of July, you are indeed really manifesting that precise energy of the magician. And that is where you see something that you want to achieve and you pool all the resources that you have at your command and you move successfully in that direction. This is really coming out of a period of having tried to do something before when the timing was not as ideal, or you yourself were not as confident and thus as ready to be able to interact with this wealth of ideas and information at your disposal. Now you're feeling very ready to receive new, unexpected information because of your openness to this new inspiration, to this new direction, to a new way of experiencing this thing that you are pursuing. And as an example, I'm thinking of someone, you having attempted a business in the past that was not as successful and that you was not able to meet your expectation of its potential. However, at this time, you are receiving a great wealth of information, and I distinctly hearing that this is a result of the advancements in technology in the last 10 or 20 years, that there is a whole new way of approaching this business, of attracting audiences, of building a product that is assisting you to attempt this new business in a way that is much more favorably received and has a much broader impact on the world. You are executing this new path with your greater understanding of the technological tools available to you, and you are proceeding to implement the plan based on your history of experience and manifestation in this particular area that you are pursuing, so that you are able to detach yourself adequately from these very powerful emotions that you're experiencing as a result of this new ideas and new ability to communicate and research ideas, find people and find inspiration and supplies that are building up the same idea that you had many years ago. This is being confirmed by what you're learning, what you're finding out, that your original idea was valid. And perhaps you did not have the confidence in the past to pursue these ideas in a way that is much more favorably aligned at this time. So you are taking information and unexpected events, even catastrophic, unhappy, ruinous events, and you're understanding the information, the implication of those in a way that further inspires the product or service that you are now creating. Towards the middle of July, we have the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. So we have a lot of Queen energy here on the table. You are, as a result, I believe, of having grounded and understood how to apply your divine masculine qualities, whether you are of any gender, fluid or conventional. You are now able to fully engage your divine feminine qualities of receptivity, of support, of understanding, of receiving the benefits of your experiencing, of being able to understand that and channel it or package it in a way that resonates with with the needs of many more people at this time. So you are using that ability to marry your assertive and receptive qualities as you pursue this new project, this reattempt at or rebirth of a desire of yours from your past, so that you are ironically better able to research, quest, pursue deeper lines of communication and growth in your field. So whatever area you are now applying yourself to has moved incrementally beyond where it was at the time that you first attempted or you first pursued this idea, this notion, this field of study or endeavor. And you are really rapidly absorbing new ideas, new communications, engaging in new opportunities to learn about the growth in this particular industry or arena that you are entering into anew. It's also empowering you to open up as your ideas that you first began this project with has grown and developed, and the confidence, the natural gifts that you initially brought to this project, to this endeavor, have grown you and been confirmed by your current experience. Understanding that where you started was actually a very fruitful, positive place. However, you didn't have the confidence to be able to adequately explore and interact with others in your field because of your doubt, your own insecurity about your capacity, your ability to move this project to a successful conclusion. It's almost as though you didn't have the view of what success looked like. You didn't have a vision of where you were going. In a way that you are gaining now, you are cultivating a vision of where you're going to land, where you are evolving to, how you're developing, and what success is looking like for you. You have grown in the confidence to understand that this is something you can create through your own vision and faith in your abilities. All of this is helping you to become more empathetic to the needs of those that you wish to serve. You are more in alignment with the needs of your audience, your clients, your customers, your students, and even those in your intimate familial circle or tribe. You are developing a much stronger confidence in your ability to be vulnerable, understanding that that vulnerability is what allows you to recognize the needs of others and to support that through your own story, through the development of this product, service, or thing that you are building. I'm going to clarify the Tower card in the middle with the Ace of Cups and the Moon card. This is really repeating essentially the message that I'm getting from you. Although here, next to the Magician card, a 1, we now have an Ace. And the Ace is really just filling out where the inception of this rebirth of a project is coming from. And it's coming from the original space where it first developed, out of this natural talent, this natural love, this natural gift that you have, not just for expression, imagination, creativity, but for serving, for understanding, for connecting deeply, connecting ideas and people together. And this has been the result of a process that you have been undergoing for a very long time, Gemini. This is you having, continuing to open up to unconscious energies, those behaviors, thoughts, and actions that may have been generally avoided in the past, uncomfortable for you to look into deeply, or just unknown, hidden from you in some regard. You are consciously seeking out those connections within yourself, and you may, as others have found at this time, your dream life, your prayers, your meditations, to be an opportunity for you to make connections to your past experiences of all sorts. And you're really mining those and collecting that often unexpected energy. You're receiving that with the confidence of knowing that this is what makes you unique, and this is what gives you the wisdom and opportunity to support others who are making connection with others who are going through similar things. I'm going to finish off your reading, Gemini, with an oracle card from the Botanical Inspirations, and I have for you the white rose. The key words are new start and wisdom. Aristotle says, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. This is really asserting that you are starting again in an area which you have accumulated a vast store of experience. And I am sending you blessings, Gemini. I appreciate your time and attention. And until next time, Namaste.